You come home after a long day, finally ready for some peace and quiet. But as you settle in, there it is, a faint ringing sound. Maybe it's a buzz, a hiss, or a high-pitched tone. You pause, you listen, and realize it's not coming from anything around you. It's coming from inside your own head. That strange sensation is called tinnitus, the perception of sound without any external source. It's been haunting humans for thousands of years, from the time of ancient Babylon to the diaries of Charles Darwin. Today, it affects roughly 1 in 7 people worldwide. So what's actually happening when you hear a sound that isn't there? Normally, sound begins with vibrations, air waves hitting your eardrum, traveling through tiny bones, and into the fluid-filled cochlea of your inner ear. There, specialized cells translate those vibrations into electrical signals that your brain interprets as sound. But in most cases of tinnitus, those signals aren't coming from your ears at all. They're coming from inside your nervous system. Even when it's quiet, your brain's auditory circuits are humming with background activity, a kind of built-in baseline that defines silence. When you hear a real sound, that activity changes and your brain says, there's something there. But damage to the inner ear from loud concerts, aging, infections, or certain medications can kill off some of those delicate cochlear cells. With fewer working sensors, the brain receives weaker signals from the outside world. And when the input drops, your brain compensates. It turns up the volume, like adjusting a radio trying to catch a faint signal. That adjustment boosts your brain's internal noise, and suddenly, silence isn't silent anymore. This is called subjective tinnitus, and it makes up the vast majority of cases. Most of the time, it's harmless, more of an internal echo than an illness. But for some people, that sound becomes tied to anxiety, insomnia, or traumatic memories, creating a feedback loop that makes it impossible to ignore. There's no definitive cure yet, but doctors often turn to sound therapy, using gentle, layered sounds like rain, ocean waves, or white noise to mask the ringing. The goal isn't to erase tinnitus, but to retrain the brain to tune it out, to make peace with the noise. Because ultimately, tinnitus is a reminder of something profound. Even in stillness, your brain never stops listening.